Continuing to redefine the role that has spanned decades, Daniel Craig is back as the ultimate 007. Picking up just moments after his lover's murder in Casino Royale, a renegade Bond goes on a rampage to avenge her death and obtain a Quantum of Solace.
This man and I have some unfinished business.
How do you think Quantum of Solace pushes the evolution of the James Bond franchise?
Daniel pushes that evolution because he really humanized Bond. And I sort of wanted to put my stamp on the visual side of it and created the film sort of a little bit retro, like the early 60s Bonds, which I always loved.
I think you're so blinded by inconsolable rage that you don't care who you hurt.
How ambitious of a Bond film is Quantum of Solace?
Ambitious as it has to be. It's a Bond film, and you've got to kind of push the boat out. We had, Casino Royale was thankfully a huge success, and therefore we had to answer that by doing something as good, if not better. That was the deal.
The action sequences in this film are unbelievable, and he fights land, sea, and air.
Yeah, that's sort of my idea. I had sort of these 4 elements I had in mind. You're the first who picked it up, fire, water, air, and earth. That was sort of my concept.
Wonderful. Which was the most difficult to shoot?
They're all difficult.
To adequately capture the elements required taking the production to 6 different countries, and in the end, lent realism to the most perilous action sequences Bond's ever seen.
It was all about making it as real and as visceral as possible. Dan Bradley, who shot it, is one of his big theories, and one of my favorite car chase sequences in The French Connection, which is where they just stick a camera in the footwork. That was the feeling we wanted. We wanted to feel like every impact hurt, every impact was real, and I think it kind of pays off.
The great thing is about both of them, Olga and Daniel, they both did a lot of their own stunts, which is great for the director because you really can get in there with the camera and don't have to shoot around a stunt double, and it's much more effective to the audience.
I think someone wants to kill you.
I had to do a lot of training, just for 6 months, all the time. Every free second was spent with the stunt team.
I've heard that you had a few injuries.
There were a few, nothing much, just, the odd cut and bruise. I had to have this reconstructed a bit, but this is an old injury, I think, which I've just aggravated on Quantum. It started aching during the shoot, and I went to see a surgeon, and he went, "Come see me soon."
Both, what's the expression? Damaged goods.
Who is your favorite Bond?
Sean Connery, because he defined it. He defined it and he made it his, and I think it's one of the reasons the franchise has lasted for so long, because he did such an amazing job.
Where do you think Daniel Craig ranks in the Bonds?
For me, he's my favorite Bond. Of course.
What are you doing? Hold on! There's no denying the tuxedo's a perfect fit. With double the action and breathtaking stunts, Daniel Craig is the definitive 007. See Bond at his best in Quantum of Solace.